MH4U. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Ultimately. Good shit. Let's do it. You'll have grey hairs by the time this run is done, Frenchie. I already have grey hairs, so you'll join me. I was gonna say me too, but I'm already there. Bit too late. I mean, it's got to be Mr. Relics, though, right? Mr. Relics is all I can fit. Why is it always Stee? You know what? Fuck it. It's good enough. Gender, male. Skin tone, white as fuck. Give me the one that actually covers my body. I want to make myself an old grizzled man, because that's how I'm going to feel once I'm done here. Yeah, dead inside eyes, that's good, that's good. Where's the, scraggly thin hair option? Balding is good enough, I guess. Just full afro. We might have multi fairly soon. I need to get to Tetsukabura in Village first. Bald man. Bald man acceptable. Voice. That sounds good enough. You, as always, get to be the wonderful Ty. Covers the body, you have the illusion of wearing armor for the first half of the game? Yeah, honestly. Honestly. Am I going to accept guild quests from others, or will I farm every single guild quest I intend to get gear from myself? I don't mind accepting them from others. Because that's not really the point, right? To spam, like, farm guild quests the whole time, that's not really the core point of the run. The point is the relics. And that kind of comes with the relics, but also it's just going to be like a nightmare. Can you get a 126 plus goal before COG? Probably. Turn off certain beginner-friendly tutorial messages that appear during quests. Yes, please. Enjoy your double Rajangs in the very last area of the map. I will not take a double Rajang quest. Rip? What do you mean rip, Frenchie? You know what is good about this, Chisel? Chisel, you get some happiness. I believe the best way to start this run is to, use Charge Blade. Because you're only allowed to use one of the starting weapons. Until you get a relic weapon. And if I recall, Charge Blade has a lot of sharpness. You don't upgrade the weapon a single time it's Charge Blade yet. So I have to use Charge Blade at the start. My condolences. Thank you, Frenchie, for the bitsies. I appreciate it.
My condolences.
It's very kind of you. Some green, lots of yellow, yeah. I gotta look at the Greatsword as well, because if the Greatsword gets some green, the Greatsword might be better for me, but I don't know. The starting Greatsword has no green sharpness, shite. The question mark redeem got some question marks added. It did indeed. The starting Charge Blade doesn't have green? Does it not? Yes, Mace? Do I imagine there'll be multiplayer today? No. It's question mark redeem. Will it be Charge Blade ASMR for Jizzle alone? Who knows? It does have green, the starting Insect Glaive. Yeah, but it has Insect Glaive Syndrome, which means it has an insect attached to it. Which at the start of the game is not good. What about for you, though, Dawn? I guess you just get the same thing. There you go, did it. Why is this Gen already injured, by the way? His arms are already hurt. I always wondered that in this cutscene. Why is he already wounded? Vanish is a standard command for stream elements, you think? Oh, really? Neat. Christ. Comero and N10, no. That sounds like my own personal hell. This was a cool introduction sequence? Yeah, it was. It was. Also, these graphics, man. This blows my fucking mind every time. Times you out for a second, you can delete all your messages in case of emergencies. Ah! Types of emergencies? You type your password? Yep. That's a good one. You thought you were clicked into a different window, but you weren't. Look at all this nice armor that I won't be able to build at any point. The Tigrex armor, not happening. Unfortunately. You make a risky joke and it's not received well. Can incite a really mean argument that escalates removal evidence because it also removes the vanished message. I mean, I can see it. Why do we never get to team up with so many ships? Because that would actually make the game, like, easy. Schrodinger's arsehole. The channel hosts can still see timed out messages, so. I believe, if I remember correctly, I need to get to Tetsukabra. You don't want to see Schrodinger's arsehole meet? Well, that's the fun thing. You both can and can't at the same time. I think I need to get to Tetsukabra, and then that unlocks relic thingy stuff going on. Potentially Nasilla, yep. But hopefully just Tetsu. Valhalla. Hello, hello, Math. We are indeed on a new challenge run. And is apparently going to be the case with challenge runs in this game. All of them are going to be incredibly fucking long. I think that might be Nasilla Komuro. But I'm not sure. Because I think you unlock the ability to craft decorations when the lady joins you, don't you? When Little Miss Forge joins you? Oh, I don't know. You can craft them before that. Oh yeah, you just have to run over to them specifically. Right, let's just get all this stuff done. Right, I'm not even allowed to use my default armor, am I? I'm only allowed to use my default weapon, I believe. Charge Blade does not have green. Man, if this hunting horn was the same amount of yellow as it is orange, I would actually use hunting horn. You don't need the sharpness ready. Yeah, exactly. Daring doesn't add much defense. That's precisely the reason. I'm gonna say there's no reason to use it. Oh. But the looks? This is the sad thing about challenge runs, Komuro. We have to sacrifice nice things. I own nothing but a charge blade, yep. Literally nothing at all but the charge blade. Ow. Right, beeline the main quests until I get to... what'd you call it? MH4U Key Quest Village. It's called Caravan in this game, but whatever. Sir, that is not a relic. Reset. If only I could start with a relic, Crunchy. Oh, I'd be in joy. It'd probably be better than this is. Mr. Sir, that is not a relic. Nice. Hey, I'm off, by the way. When you tried this run, you ended up allowing the Ancient Fragment armor set. I don't even know what that is. Gotta poop. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Chisel. The robot looking armor, the wheel. Yeah, the artisan. Thankfully, I hate the way that looks, so I won't use it. Mr. Elite Bladester for now. Until I get my first relic weapon, whatever it is. Even if it's a heavy bowgun. That's what I have to use. Every weapon after the first one, I will ensure it is not a heavy bowgun. A light bowgun, a bow, or a hunting horn. But the first one, if need be, will be one of those. That's just how it rolls, right? If you get relic pants first, you have to do kick only. Ugh. Sadness. So I guess I could work with this stuff. It's just a heavy sigh is all you hear. Also about stopping at Chico Sands, I think I would prefer, for my own sake, to get the additional stuff. Because I don't trust that I will be able to, not just burn through all of my healing stuff. So I will go all the way.
So tasty.
Hey, Summers, how you doing? How be you? We enter the land of pain once again. Yeah, the land of pain is apparently becoming synonymous with 4U. As it turns out, the second 4U challenge run, and perhaps the only challenge run that was going to be longer than the damn Collector's Challenge. The entire queue. Oh. How? Because it's relic only. This social experiment, how long will I keep liking 4U? Great question. You know what I was actually thinking to myself earlier? Not that I like 3U more, but I think, as much as I love the music of Valhalla and it gets me like hype in a different way, I think I prefer Moga's village theme. It gives me more enjoyment for some reason. Like, it just feels comfier. And I prefer that. Focus comfy, yeah, exactly. Pretty Me Night music is superior. Pretty Me Night music is incredibly nostalgic. I'm not gonna deny that one. You give this and another collector's challenge at most, Nod. As long as they're not all back to back, I might be better off, right? Hello, Distant. How you doing? You cannot witness this 4U charge blade only, not even armor challenge for the time being. Enjoy whatever you get up to, Kami. Kezu theme's the best. No one likes Kezu theme. It's a lie, Hime. It's a lie. Everyone says they do, but they don't know what Kezu theme sounds like. Doing pretty good. What about me? I'm doing pretty good. I feel like I would have been doing better if I'd maybe, I don't know, heresy. Maybe have drawn another run. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. You can always simulate the Kezu theme. I suppose that is true, yeah. You should hopefully be able to get out of the terrible area in the big dungeon now, Mace. Oh, nice. Very nice. I love how slow 4U is at the start. This is such a slog. And to expand it into even more of a slog by taking your armor off is a horrible thing to do. But because I'm not going to have any armor potentially all the way until after Nasilla, I am going to spend this time, gather myself potions, megas, honey. It's really, really important. Really important. When is Nasilla? At the end of 3-star village. 1-star village in this game is done immediately. It is done after this quest, I believe. 2-star village is like Celtus and Great Jaggy and small Jaggies and stuff like that. And then you have to do Tetsu, I think, maybe as an urgent. You know what? Let me just look on my other monitor instead of guessing like a dummy. So yeah, as soon as I've done this quest, I get into 2-star. Deliver 5 unique mushrooms, slay 5 Jagia, deliver 3 Kelby horns, slay 8 Khonshu. Hunter Celtus. Hunter Velocidrome in the Everwoods. Really wish they didn't keep pinging that in this fucking map. When they also know that you're under attack. So irritating. Hunt a Kutku. Is that in 1-star? Do you have to do that? There you go. I got one. Now shut up. You do have to do it. I have to do a Kutku before? Oh my god. A Kutku with yellow sharpness. That's gonna suck. A Quechua. That takes me into 3-star. Then I have to do a Tetsukabura. That's potentially where I stop. But I'm not sure. If that's not where I stop, I need to do a Basirios, a Gypceros. I don't actually need to do the Basirios. I remember that being a thing. For speedrun. Capture a Gendrome. And then Nasilla. Which also, like, Nasilla. Obviously incredibly difficult with no green sharpness. Also with 70 true damage and no armor. You can see why this run might be a problem. A problem in particular for me. Where I'm relatively decent. I would even say that I'm good at Monster Hunter in general. But I'm not that good. It's not like 3U with the extra 50 defense. Nope. My defense is set at 1. Right? I have 1 defense for existing. That's it. It's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. It's an interesting time, though. As soon as we get to Relics, it will become a lot more, like, intriguing. Especially if I get unlucky with my first guild quest and end up having to use a weapon that I do not like. That's gonna suck. I also want to make sure whatever monsters I get relic quests for are monsters that I don't mind fighting. But also I kind of need them to have good reward payouts, and I don't know how the logic for that works, so that's going to be like a whole thing to figure out, right? I might need Komaro's spreadsheets after all. You know, preferably I'm not going to be fighting stuff like Basirios, Gravios. I'll be fighting stuff like Tigrex. Maybe Velocidrome, not Rajang, not Deviljho. Celtis is a bad option as well because my sharpness is probably going to be low Celtis speed. Maybe some of the Elder Dragons might not be terrible. Shiguru would be pretty good. Gore's a great one. At least for my personal enjoyment, right? But if it's heavily points based on how good of a thing you get, that's an issue. That's a big issue. Hello. Comes to Gore in 140, he turns chaotic. I think he turns into chaotic before 140. I think he turns at like 126 or something, but he does become chaotic, yeah. Right. It's not that I'm gonna forget to set you up for deployment, buddy. I can't set you up for deployment, because I think that's against the rules. I don't think I get a Palico. I'm not 100% sure what Felix did. All of these 3 are urgent quests. Or key quests, sorry. Felix went hard mode if you recall correctly. So no kitty cat then. Doesn't the Zamtrios quest and the Agora expedition auto-deploy them? Forced moments because of the story is fine, right? You shouldn't have much trouble with hammer, you can just charge and you won't bounce. That's a good point, yeah. That's a very good point. That's your Baldur's Gate 3 mod loader done. Have you played through it already, Summers? And now you're on to modding? Or are you just going and modding straight away? What the fuck? For you? Hey, you Falco? Yep. For you. What was I even doing on this quest? Oh, mushies. The 3U challenge run is, after all, finished. It's done now. Completed. Over. The furthest so far you got modless was the Paladin. I don't know anything about the plot of that game. I've not played it. I literally do not even know what the core story plot hook is. I know Karlek. I know like half the characters' names. I don't even know what the main plot hook is. I managed to avoid all of the important information and only get the silly stuff. Want the short version? No, because I might play it at some point. I don't know if I ever will, but I might. Maybe. All I really know is, like, most of the characters' names, and then there's a kid that tries to swindle you at some point. Apparently. Maybe? I don't know. Stuck in the final act, but PC can't really handle it. Oh no! That's so sucky. Of all the reasons. Oh. That blows. I hope you have fun with it though, Summers. Modded up to high hell. High heaven is the saying there usually, but modding is more hell than heaven. Oh yeah, there's no charged sword in this game. Oh, I actually have to like play charge blade probably. I can't just charge the sword and then play sword and shield, except my sword is even stronger than it should be. Shit. You hope that your gal has the specs to handle it. I hope so. Modding will not help with that unless you're putting performance mods on. Every mod will slightly make the game harder to run, right? Because it'll take a little bit more resources. Unless they're performance enhancing. Your PC somehow still functional for a CPU from 2013 and a GPU from 2016. If you drag your PC on on like minimum settings for a really long time. I think people are always underestimating how much it can go for. It can go. If you are really willing to just power through, it works. Conchus are causing a big problem. I'll do the Conchu quest for you, buddy. I mean, I don't know a lot about PC parts at all, whatsoever. I'm not knowledgeable in the slightest. Isn't an i7, like, quite good? Just in general? Because the number's big? I don't know about the 1060. I really should have grabbed some pickaxes because I can actually mine on these quests now. That was silly of me. Oh, I have item sets! Coming from 3U into 4U, I have item sets. Yay! I can just buy some pickaxes and leave them in my box and I'm good. What's going to be interesting to learn in this run is what the logic is for relic armor and weapons. And how you actually, like, sharpen them as such. Like, what materials you need and all that. Because I have no idea. Any modern CPU is probably better, and the GPU kind of only works because you play at 1080p. I play at 1080p, and I've got, like, stuff that could do beyond it. Nothing wrong with 1080p, it still looks really damn good. Games still look fan-fucking-tastic on 1080, man. An AP's a nice resolution? I agree. Especially when it costs you a lot less money. Then it's an even nicer resolution. Monitor cost less, your PC doesn't have to be as good. Good shit. Good shit. How many more do I have to kill? I think they're up top, right? The additional ones on this quest. I don't think there's any down there, no. I'm really upset I don't have any pickaxes right now. The mining is so tempting. You know what's really, really nice, though? The fact that I didn't pull a charge blade. A collector's challenge, sorry, not a charge blade. I didn't pull a collector's challenge. Which means that I don't need to have to worry about farming these bone spots for small monster bones for 7,000 hours before I can even go to the next rank. That's a nice little benefit. Because that was hell in that run. being stuck in the lowest rank until I'd killed like 300 Jaggy or something. And the bad thing is that all the good wallpapers are above or lower than 1080p. Do you reckon? Because I have a lot of wallpapers that I think are really nice. You just have to search a little bit harder for them, that's all. It's a bit harder to find stuff that's maybe like as good. Maybe my threshold quality is lower as well. You can always, like, leave some black bars and stuff. Not the end of the world. It does not look good, but... it's alright. You know what? I'm actually going to gather poop. I might need poop in this run. If I have multi-monster guild quests, I'm going to need a lot of poop. A lot of poop. So I want some to be able to multiply it. Be really bloody helpful. I really hope we get Relics after Tetsu. I really don't want to do Nasilla like this, man. I'm genuinely scared of doing Kenchiwacha and Tetsu like this. Nasilla is... I don't know if that's going to be doable for me. Hopefully, will. Stop. I'm sorry, Valhalla, man. I'm not going to be doing your quest in this run. As much as I find it hilarious and love it. Not happening. No funny... No funny Crimson Fatalis. Didn't think it was possible for an old man to purr, but here we are. Put these into my item set. Register items. This. Buy to item box. Let's get like 20 of these. That'll be good enough for now. I'm also gonna buy 30 whetstones, and I think I'm gonna take 10. Because mining should get me a good chunk of them as well, per quest. At least early on here. Item sets. Oh. It's so good. Quality of life improvement is immense. Right, what am I doing? Only one of these quests is required for the urgent quest. Okay. Then you kill 8 Conchu. And then I have to do the Celtus. And that unlocks the Velocidrome, which unlocks the Kutku, which unlocks the urgent quest. Man, if you want to get through low rank, you can do it pretty quick, huh? I've never really realized that before. You can get through it real sharpish. You know, when you turn off the tutorial information Why does it still give you so much damn information? I wish it, like, got rid of a lot of it. Probably one of my only complaints about 4U. That and weapon balance. It's kind of a disaster. Why does it not just not do that? If I say I don't need tutorials, I really don't need you to tell me how the camera works. Celtus? Velocidrome. Kutku is going to be a lot slower. Celtus and Velocidrome I would have thought are going to be relatively normal quest times. Kutku will be slower. Ketchu will be a lot slower, because I don't even have a single weapon upgrades. Tetsu will be slow, but also he has his cripplingly high damage weak spot with his tail. So that kind of like evens out a bit. And then hopefully that's the safe spot. If I gotta go any further than that, I'm in danger. Is really all I can say with this weapon. If that's where it ends, that'll be fantastic. Really wish you unlocked weapon sharpening just a wee bit earlier. Just a little bit. Also, I took so much damage from those damn Jaggy. That hurts. A lot. When I have no healing? Just rude. Hello. Oh, 4U cutscenes. How are you so good? It makes no sense. Oh. There we go. I need to actually be able to attack you, please. I hate to say this out loud. This would be one of those times that would actually be like really good to know how to charge blade. And guard point like consistently. God, this thing in axe mode is slow. That is not it. Because I can't get consistent hits on the head. I kinda gotta knock him out of the air and then just like AED him until he's unconscious, I guess. Syad's just not gonna be good here. Because I'm not going to do enough damage. Because most of it's going to miss. we go. Don't want to deal with it. Oh, the damage. It hurts so bad. It's just to sell us. Defense down, I suppose. Wait, do I have 0 defense right now? So I have 24? Huh? Sorry? How do I have 24 defense? There's the KO. I'm gonna try and hit a Syed here. It doesn't blast as far forward in this game, so... Oh, it's injured. Nice. Hey, good. Okay, lesson learned. I need to bring potions. Because I do not have enough stuff for that. That was kind of scary with only three things. Yeah, what's my defense now? 1. Wait. Did I underflow to -24 defense? I got hit by defense down and my defense went up. Did I underflow? That's the only thing that makes sense, right? Can you even do that? Is that a thing? Huh? How does that even work? Or is there some weird thing where if you get hit by defense down, you have no armor on, it just buffs your defense value? Unsurprisingly, a Google search did not help me there. That's incredibly strange. Veggies, grains. Nice. This gives us Velocidrome, which is entirely doable. Velocidrome, reasonable. Now Kaku. Fucked. Hey, Ace Cadet. Aiden. Some glorious armor spheres that I can't use because I have no armor. Yeah, I'll buy 20 tabs instead of having to pick them up every single quest. Do you sell Book of Combos yet? Oh my god, you do. Give me 2. Thank you. Is money even useful in this run? Does it cost money to make relic weapons? I have no idea. Velocidrome, depart. Basically, my very first weapon has to come from Velocidrome. I really need to get... I'm pretty sure you're guaranteed to get a Velocidrome guild quest from this mission, but... I cannot farm Kutku when the only thing I can hit is its goddamn head without bouncing. That is a nightmare. Now, to get armor pieces later on, I don't even know what I'm going to have to bloody do. That's going to be a disaster. But that's later's problem, not for now. That's me of tomorrow to deal with. Me of today just needs to try and get to Tetsu and kill Tetsu. Am I in high rank yet? With still the default charge blade, you think way too highly of me, Chisel. I don't know if this expedition is capable of giving me a weapon. But if it can... No, it can't, because it's an expedition, not a relic quest. You have to get it from a relic quest. Speedrunning to high rank with default equipment, aka just, like, torture, I guess. Lots of earth crystals. That's good, that's good, that's good. I need more first aid meds. Oh, God. My dude's breaths sound unhealthy when he does the little sprint breaths. I don't think he's okay. I think he might need some medical assistance. To be fair, understandable. Considering I made him look very old. Don't need those. There's a weapon I can tell you I won't use in this run. Insect glaive. Because no. End of sentence. No. Grow every single one of those insects every time. I don't even know if you can get insects. Relic weapons. What about insect glaive? I am not using it here. That's what it was. And I don't even know if you can get relic insect glaives at all. You can? Cool. Oh yeah, of course you can. Someone was talking about how they wanted one. Dummy. Oh, that's gonna be an issue. Did I hit him? Yes! Actually good. Actually good stuff. I was gonna say actually good charge blade play, but then I backed out. It's like, no, it wasn't. Go away. Oh, I tried. I tried. Good. can't freaking aim myself properly, man. This is gonna be such a problem. Why did I pick Charge Blade? I don't know how to play this friggin' weapon. Bryce, thank you for that not hitting me. That's a charge point. Guard point thing, whatever they're called. I did it. Chisel convinced me. No, this is the best, like... Because Charge Blade's just busted strong, so I think it's like the best starting weapon by default. Like, if Tish was watching this, he's crying with joy right now. Just hit 2 guard points in one quest. Oh, okay. Well, fuck. He's also crying in pain, but also joy. It's both at the same time. The horror of watching Smeed play Charge Blade, but also combined with the he actually fucking did it. Oh, at least I get juicy wake-ups. There's a fucking benefit. I'm gonna take this time to be safe and to heal. Nice. Hey. Not a terrible quest. Not great, not terrible. I think that was okay. I think that was okay. Maybe his first Charge Blade outing. I got a few guard points. It's about the most I can expect of myself. Right, now it's friggin' Kutku, though. Which is fresh horror. I can only hit the head if I don't want to bounce. However, Syads are going to be useful. Which is a big frickin' plus. I'm not liking it, though. Not liking it. Which one is Syad? Big Bang. AED, I think, is amped element discharge, and this SAED is super amped element discharge, if I remember correctly. It's something like that, where the S just means, like, super. Or, like, strong, or, you know, something relatively. Okay, I have a Velocidrome Guild quest. I have a Velocidrome Guild quest. Good. Good, 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 good. Shitty? I don't think it's shitty. But it might. Man, you have to spam for a lot of dialogue in this game. Definitely prefer free... Oh my god, please stop. It's so painful. Free use quest spamming is more enjoyable. Don't have to spam. I mean, I do if I want to get anywhere in a reasonable amount of time. You want this challenge run to last the amount of time it takes for me to actually read all of these text boxes, Mace? Sure. You're not getting any multiplayer for a very long time then. Doki Doki Literature Club is free on Epic. Haven't thought about that game in years, as you shouldn't have. I need to go do this Kutku. And then this Kutku will unlock my urgent quest. Hello, Human Harvest. Welcome. How you doing? What am I doing to myself? It's not just me, okay? This run was added by myself. I take a third of the blame, but also by Komuro and by Ein. This was not all me. This is not all me. It is partially my fault, yes. And I accept my partial part of the blame. However, it would be cool if I could say I've done it. It would be cool. It's gonna be fun to see me suffer in this particular run. Whose entry ended up being pulled? Commies, I think. Yeah, I think Comoros. It wasn't mine, because mine was the last one I fished out. It's a dating sim, so it'll be fine. I know, that's not true. You have a dentist appointment on Wednesday? I have a dentist appointment next year. I feel ya. Kaku! One of the larger hurdles stopping me from moving onwards here. Look how flawlessly that transitions, man. Holy shit. I can pierce his legs. Oh my god, it's a miracle. Hey, Frenchie. Thank you for the 100 Vincies. I appreciate it. Lord and Savior. This weapon needs to be nerfed. Oh my god. Can we retroactively nerf this weapon in this game? Which Monster Hunter do you think is the hardest to 100%, including Master Rank, Hunter Rank 999? Which one's the easiest? Hardest is 3U, 100%. Because the growth, it's the first game with Master Rank 999, or Hunter Rank 999, and the growth is disgustingly slow. Like, it's insane. Also, 3U has horrible achievements compared to the rest of them. Like, having to collect 10 of every single type of weapon. Having to get all the rare drops from all of the monsters in the Everwood. All of that stuff. It's horrid. Absolutely horrid. Having to collect 1 million resource points. Easiest one to do it in... I don't know about Rise. If the anomaly quests... No, but Rise because of all the achievements. Probably World. World has so many quests that give you crowns. So crown hunting is a lot quicker. The hunter, like, not the hunter help, but the thing with the treasure trails sucks. But you can just do it online. Get a lot of help for it, at least. You know exactly where you need to go. That's just kind of boring. But crowns is a lot quicker. There's a lot of master rank boosting quests as well. By the time you've got all the crowns, you've probably got that anyway. Probably the one. A million, yeah. So the best way to get 1 million resource points in 3U is to go on Uragan quests, because each lava nugget is worth 1,500 resources. And then just getting enough lava nuggets. Which is like 660 or something. 667 recurring, or whatever it equivalent to. Is any sane person we know ever done that? Not sane, certainly not. Yeah, mostly the hunter rank grind in 3U is atrocious. Like, GU because of the crowns is kind of bad, but that hunter rank grind is so bad in 3U that I think it trumps everything easily. Insane? I mean, I did it. If I count as insane, I definitely don't count as sane, I can tell you that much. Took 8 months to get all the great swords, yeah. This run might last longer. How many hours did it take me? 300 and something. And at the end of that 300 and something hours playing, I'm hunter rank 124. No, that's to get all the achievements. 300 and something hours for the achievements, as well as all quest completion. How long does it take to get 999? Over 999 hours. It would stop counting. think playtime maxes out at 999 or 9,000, not sure. If playtime maxes at 1,000 hours, you would max your hours before you max your hunter rank. I don't know how long it takes. I never intend to find out with 3U. I want to do it for 4U. And for World, if I can, but not for 3U. Is the game even enjoyable for that long? For me, no. For some people, yes. Okay. Can you stop? N10's got it, for example. N10 loves the shit out of 3U. They have the 999. They've also fought every monster in the entire game like 100 times though, so, you know. They're insane. Oh my god, you can block that? Okay, good to know. Just need maximum sharpness. Ouch. $5? No. Absolutely not. 5 mil? I'll do it for 5 mil. It looks like it's gonna flee. Are you shitting me? Right now? $5.99 last offer. Offer rejected. $5 million Zimbabwe dollars? No. No, you ain't paying me in bucks, play. You're paying me in British pounds. I'm not getting scammed out of that much money because the American dollar's not as strong as the pound is. Thank you very much. What did you miss? Nothing much, Summers. I'm about to fail the Kutku quest. That's the only happening of note. Turns out being on a default weapon with no equipment is hard. Especially when you suck. Hello, my dear. I got the ear. Oh, he's injured. Now? Hopefully it doesn't flee. Welcome, Unreal, by the way. Welcome, Nina. Rip. Yeah, it's only an expedition, so no biggie. I just don't want it to leave, because that's a problem. Wait, what about not sleeping? Hmm? Hopefully it doesn't sleep. Oh, if I said sleep, hopefully it doesn't leave. Sorry. I don't want it to leave the map. Is what I wanted to say. If it sleeps, that's fantastic. Because I'll probably be able to smack it on the noggin. Noggin might be a little bit hard here. I'm just going to go with a normal hit. Please die. Ooh. Capcom multi-headed monster when? Narcocos mace? Was that Crystal Basarios? No, it's just mining points in the Everwood. They look like him. Thank fuck for that. Thank fuck for that. Shit was a lie? What do you mean? Giganox? Arguable, yeah? Kind of surprising they didn't do a Cerberus for Sunbreak, actually. Considering. That's kind of surprising. Tentacles. See, it's good enough. You're gonna watch the rest from bed. I hope the charge blade isn't making you bleed internally, Chizu. Chizu! You're gonna crawl into bed as well, mate. Also rest well. Oh! Can I get a thingy? If that would make you bleed, you wouldn't have any blood left long ago. Oh, good, good. Oh, I'm sorry you're subjected to it. You'll be awake. Will you, though? Tend to struggle to stay awake the second you go to bed, it feels like. Even if it's, like, the middle of the day. Okay. I don't think I can get a relic weapon from in here. Or armor. There's an armor. My first piece of armor. I can't even use it. Because it needs to be polished. Woohoo, 5 defense. If only. Hey, at least it's better than negative 24, which I think I got to on one of the quests here. 20 defense, more like it. You never understood how the relic stuff worked? Me either, and I still don't know. It's gonna be a real issue for me, because I don't know. I don't know. The only thing I know about the relics is that, in my opinion, they are not worth messing with. At like any point in a normal run. I just don't think they're worth it. The amount of like effort and stuff you have to put in for the amount of stuff you get out is just like unfair. Quite frankly. Hey, Unreal, the Prime, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Have some hearts. Oh yeah, blurry cutscene. Fuck yeah. For me, it isn't a chance, it's required. Yeah. You know what I can do now, though? I can cancel this quest real quick. We can do this in a second. This. Manage list. I have a Lance Gun Lance and a Hammer Hunting Horn. Lance Gun Lance. I will register both of them, but Lance Gun Lance. Register, yes. Because if I do Hammer Hunting Horn, I have to deal with the chance that I might get a Hunting Horn. Although... Hammer Hunting Horn, if my sharpness is dog shit on my first relic. If it's a Hunting Horn, like, it doesn't matter. That's such a tough one. And if it's a hammer, I can just do charge attacks. Lance and gun lance kind of bloat with bad sharpness, especially gun lance. It's terrible. Yeah. Why is it always blurred, Mace? Because that cutscene is still trying to use the 3D when you're cooking. Good night, everyone. Good night, Chisel. Have a good rest. Pretty sure Ketch is in here. His. You know, for some reason I want to remember that you get the ability to do the rusty redoing when the lava comes back, and the lava doesn't come back until so long. Lava doesn't come back till gravity or snow in half. Not in quest-wise. That's after Nocilla, yeah. I know that bit's after Nocilla, but it's when the rust thing happens. That's the important bit. But if I recall, the villagers get their mojo back after you kill Tensukabra. Not when the lava comes back. I don't know. It's... We're gonna have to find out. It's harrowing. Ugh. Get depressed when Tetsu's there because I can't get any ore because of him, yeah. This should be enough time. No! I'm gonna go for it. Fuck. That did so much damage as well. Get it! Yes! No! Why did you jump backwards? I did hit him. You want to teach so badly when you're in bed in Spain? I did it! Again! Oh, that goes that far around? That's just me not knowing his moveset good enough. Hit the head. Yes! The KO. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do a Cyan. Fuck it. Didn't get it. I just got to get the feel for it, and I'll be good. Comero? Questionable. You're stepping into some, like, fan fiction territory there, honestly. Oh, no. This is Cyan. Screw it, I don't care. Hit him. Game's a lot scarier when you play it without armor. Fun facts? When you are wearing no armor whatsoever, game's kind of fucking scary. Oh yeah, Komuro. You know stuff about relics and whatnot because you've looked it up. Does the like quest difficulty reward shit with like Rajang, Deviljo, all of that, does that contribute to relic goodness across all ranks? Just pretend it's naked and afraid mission 24/7, no longer scary. But I know you have a defense bonus to that quest, so it's not scary. I shouldn't have cancelled it. Oh, so many errors. Quality? No? Okay, cool. Big PP combo after loading the vials. Circle, circle, circle. Give it a second here. Is the point system in place how many relics can drop in the first place? Okay. Is that what the point system does? So if I want more relics from any given quest, I need more points. Is that what the points are about? Rajang and Pickle have a higher chance of giving more pulls. Okay. I am fine taking a little bit longer to not have to do absolutely atrocious monsters. I can go with monsters that are like not the tippity-toppy, but a step down. That's fine for me. That is fine for me. They all pull from the same pool. Yeah, good. Zenoga, Brachy, Stygian, Diablos, Black Diablos, they're all still really good. Not a great selection there, unfortunately. Can I AED this little bit? Do that by accident. That's apparently a thing you can do. From that position. How did you start your relic run? Yeah, so I decided to learn Charge Blade. And that wasn't a great starting point. Oh, I was spamming to get out of the cutscene so much that I lost my mount. Take it back a notch, Covey. Shit. That was greed. I did break his face, which is nice. Wait, that got me? Fucking ledges. Because I jumped over the ledge, my roll didn't go anywhere near as far, which meant I got hit. Fucking ledges. It's fine. As long as I don't quest fail, that's all that's important. Just need to win and not quest fail. I'll go up top because he's angry. Don't really want to deal with Ketcher on the vines while it's also pissed off. R1 plus circle? Circle, circle, circle. Yeah, once I've loaded the thingies. Fuck up. Go. I stopped now. I was making himself so desperate to tell me how to play Charge Blade, he can't even sleep. I'll try and remember to do it, Chisel. I think you have to actually load something or you get a different animation that doesn't work. Hey, Sentient Dino. Nice name. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the shenanigans of this relic run, ripping my soul out of my body. Best trio: Raj, Pickle, and Diablos. Okay. You have to load something. Yeah, that's what I thought. Every grind leads to Diablos. I'm fine doing the ones which are, like, not the best. Tio, Shaggy, Kush, and Steve. Steve and Shaggy. Fantastic. Work. Injured. I also forgot to load. Try the combo when I loaded my vials because I was just thinking about it. Right, if I do this. And then that goes into the slam. Okay, cool. 4 for Kieran and Orochi. Fuck those. Third is Zenoga, Stygian, Tigrex, and Chameleos. So, Tigrex, Stygian, Shiguru, Steve are probably the ones I'll try and go for. You don't need to go all the way down the list, Commie, thanks. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, there's surprisingly little monsters that can actually appear in Guild Quest. I forgot about that. That actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Did I play great? No. However, it was easier than I thought. Busted damage values for the win. Zenoga, Tigrex. Wait, where's Brute Tigrex? Oh, it's there, 5th. Why is Gore so poopy? I like Gore. Normal Tiggy does Apex. Oh. That's why Diablos is up there instead of Black Diablos as well, because it goes Apex. Same with Steve. I'm never going to have to worry about that though, right? Because I only do that after the point where you finish the game. Which I can't do. So it's irrelevant. So that information is not necessarily correct for me. Right, that is me done for today. Thank you very much. You did get the order wrong, but you were close. Nice, yep. You were closer today than you have been before. It's the when, then the Discord, then the YouTube. I hope you've enjoyed the 3U earlier and the 4U now. I'll be back with more 4U this run tomorrow, where I'll actually get my first relic weapon. Potentially. Hopefully. I'll also be back with World tomorrow. You can see it when and what I play on the second of the linky links there. The first one will give you access to the Discord server if you want to take part in any future polls, get announcements in there, or just general stuff like that. And the final one, the YouTube channel, if you want any of the VODs. That's me. Enjoy yourself. Until I see you next time, have a good one. Toodaloo.